All right, legends, how is everybody doing today? Let's analyze the markets together, see if we can find some trading opportunities. How is everybody doing, guys? Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button on your way in, legends. How is everybody doing? I'm going to go quickly through the comment section, say hello to this beautiful community. How's everybody doing, legends? I can see Aditya here already inside of the stream, already inside of the comment section. How are you doing, Aditya? Anthony Van, hello. Kaz, hi Andy. I've watched every single one of your videos for the last 2 years now, and I have learned a lot from you, even after doing trading the silly way and not truly understanding what was going on. Absolutely phenomenal, Kaz. Yes, thank you very much for those kind words. It's something curious here because I've been very bullish during the last few days, and getting these comments, okay, on the previous video. I need to talk about this, okay, about, hey, when you short, I go long, for example. When you sell, I buy. Got someone saying also that, someone that deleted his comment, but saying that, he hasn't seen the shorts play out that I've been talking about during the last couple of days. We have been doing higher time frame analysis. Like I said, I was bullish from this point, very, very bullish the last couple of days when this happened, and, got into the long position, still in that long position, but overall taken, 99% of the profits from that long here on Bybit, right? Epic long position from those levels, from here, the $63,000 range, right? We explained why we were long at this level, and that we were very likely going to come above this high over here. At this range, I'm happy to look for short scalps. Now, short scalps, day trades that could turn into swing trades. As you say, I am not here to be right or wrong. I'm here to make money. I got into several short scalps today. All of them in profit. Managed to lock profit from every single short trade that I entered today. And you might think, but we've been hitting the highs consistently, okay? We have been hitting the highs consistently in an uptrend. And like I like to say, I like to get into those into that choppy price action, swing failure patterns. I am shorting here at the back test of a swing failure pattern failed auction level. I'm happy to have a stop loss above the highs, and I'm happy to put stop loss, okay, protected once we get that price action to the downside, okay? So in this case, happy to have that take profit, okay, at break even. Happy to have that take profit at break even here. And if I do get stopped out, then that's it, okay? It doesn't matter. However, this choppy price action that is explained, I am looking for a rollover in the next coming days, but this is not going to happen overnight. I'm happy to scalp short this range, during today, during tomorrow, very possible that we could be getting another leg here to the upside to claim above the highs from yesterday. I am aware of the price action potentially trying to break through here again. However, I am interested in the reaction to take a look at, to see if it is going to be worth to get into a short position. And what is that kind of reaction here is basically just getting that massive rejection and trading beneath the highs from yesterday. I am not predicting that this is going to happen. I am going to get into the trade if we do reject strongly from that level. When we do analyze the scenario here on the lower time frames, and analyze here these spikes, this choppy action, I'm already interested in looking for shorts. But you need to be quick and you need to be responsible in taking these trading setups. You do get the rejections. You need to learn how to get stopped out at break even. Of course, a lot of people just don't want to be defensive because they you know, the fees are too high, right? They say, oh, the fees, I mean, I got the VIP of fees, so my fees are relatively low. However, people prefer to get stopped out at a major loss than actually getting stopped out at break even a couple of times. It is pretty insane how, you know, the human psychology works there, saying, oh, no, I got stopped out 2 times already, you know, and I paid, you know, $100 worth of fees. And then they get stopped out at a normal position and they lose $800, right? So they prefer getting stopped out at $800 of a loss, for example, than paying a $100 fee, right? You know, this is, you know, I prefer much more to be defensive because, you know, realizing that you are in this uptrend, realizing that you are in an uptrend, okay? And I'm going to explain, you know, this is basically how, you know, we've got beautiful resistance here. This was just a few hours ago. The previous day value area high. I mean, I did short right over here. Okay, let me just explain yesterday's pivot high to today's pivot low. And, you know, basically we were getting previous day value area high reaction right there. Not quite hitting the 7/8 Fibonacci from the high of yesterday to the low. However, we're getting those double tops. For me, these are acceptable short scenarios right over here. Now, this is actually an acceptable long position where we at right now. We have hit the 0.88 Fibonacci, got the rejection from this level. The short trade that I did get into, also because of the 0.88 Fibonacci, you had the spike high here from today, getting a bit of volatility. Spike high. You're getting a bit of that sharpiness momentum, but then you get the clear rejection and then the back test, okay? Now, could have this moved up here and hit this high? Absolutely yes. It would have got stopped out and then looked for the next short position. I get stopped out many times and then get into the next short trade scenario, but the stop loss is very, very small. And then until you get the movement down, right? So you get the deal, you know, if you get entering a trade right there and your stop loss is here, but overall then you're making this kind of move to the downside, you're making 4 times your stop loss, as you can see here. So these small little losses of, you know, in this case, you know, of $50 or $80, right? They just really doesn't matter because you're going to get into the couple of trades here in my case that, you know, you're locking already, you know, in this case from this trading setup scalp during the last, you know, couple of hours, you know, you have a stop loss of round about, you know, $100, or you either banking $300-400 on this day trade setup. So manage risk very well, guys. I could not stress that enough. I know sometimes a lot of people don't want to be, you know, defensive. You know, I don't want to put my stop loss. Give it a few dollars so you can pay some fees, right? Don't put it exactly at entry. But you need to be extremely defensive. Of course, if you want the lowest fees out there, you know, you got 𝗬𝗫, okay? 𝗬𝗫 has the lowest fees. And you can be defensive all day long here that you're going to pay extremely small amounts of fees, all right? So, I mean, I've got a great fee deal with Bybit. Some people cannot trade on Bybit based on KYC restrictions. You know, if you cannot trade on Bybit, 𝗬𝗫 is, you know, the big deal for trading, right? We're regarding low fees and good trading setups for scalps. Something interesting to note here when we've taken a look at the price of Bitcoin is when we do get a clear pivot high and a clear pivot low, moving all the way up to the 0.88 Fibonacci, you do have many times a retrace down to the 618 Fibonacci, okay? It does happen many times. Once you hit a 0.88 Fibonacci from a clear pivot high and a clear pivot low, there is higher probability in breaking those highs, okay? It's high probability that we are going to hit 71,900. And we can see that 618 fib zone that is acting quite nice as support. Not looking too bad. Let's take a look at CVD divergence to see if we are forming lower lows here locally. And before we go through CVD, you know, I want you guys... Yeah, let's just analyze CVD divergence. I mean, we are creating some pretty nice lower lows on CVD. So we do have a chance here in getting a bounce from this zone. Yeah, we do have lower lows right there, higher lows on price action. Yeah, CVD looking pretty good here for the price to actually get a bounce, legends. Let's see if we, you know what would be good? You know what would be a good entry here? Sweep up of the lows right there of today. Let's see if we do get this live, guys. Would be nice. I like the sweep of lows, sweep of highs. If we do sweep these lows and get a recovery above, I would be considering here a possible long setup as a swing failure pattern, right? We love those swing failure patterns. It's the best strategy that there is, really. You sweep some lows, get a bounce. You sweep some highs, you get a rejection. It just happens consistently on the price of Bitcoin. So a sweep of these lows would be interesting to see. That is basically getting the price action below $70,300. The bullish CVD divergence is probably not going to let the price sweep those lows, and you're probably already getting absorbed here for a move to the upside. Okay, I don't like longing right over here where we are right now. However, I would consider these lows as a long positions. We are forming bullish CVD divergence, and these local double bottoms, triple bottoms, they're acceptable for shorting. Just like me shorting today, these double tops, or basically these failed auction highs. This is the same scenario. No doubt that these are good long in opportunities. If we do come down, I will place a long trade here live. If we sweep up the lows of the last hour, because I know that the best entry would have been this one, guys. Right? Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. This is the moment. If we come down, sweep up this low, I'm in. If we get above this low right there, I'm going to jump in, guys. And I'll jump in live. Okay? I'm going to close that long position already. Close that long that I do have here, which is just $15 in profit. I mean, this is just a proven that entered the long position a few days ago from technical analysis that we mentioned a few days ago as well. We were talking about the Gartley pattern, bullish CVD divergence. I do long and I do short what I am talking about. Scalp day trade all day long. I'm out of this position. I will re-enter another one in the next 1 to 2 hours, looking for those possibilities. Like I said here, for me, okay, we are forming locally. When you do hit the 0.88 from a clear pivot high and a clear pivot low, there is higher probabilities that most of the time you do finally take the high if you've hit the 0.88, okay? So from a pivot high to a pivot low, if you hit the 0.88 Fibonacci, no matter how strong the retracement is, there is high probability that those highs are going to be taken. Okay? So I'm interested in a long position, no doubt. I'm shorting, I'm longing, I'm a day trader, I'm a scalper. Remember, guys, if you want those lowest fees, you got 𝗬𝗫 down below in the description. 𝗬𝗫 has the lowest fees at the moment, because I get people moaning about the fees. If you don't want to moan about the fees, 𝗬𝗫 is the best deal. You got a great bonus and great fees down below. Let's go through the comment section. Well, Andy, your camera quality is off the chart. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, quality has improved a little bit. Quality has improved a little bit. Yes, I got my proper camera, no webcam. It's actually, you know, you can see, look at my fingers. That's from CrossFit. Pretty insane. Anyway, legends, I want to talk about also, I want to go through the comment section. Webcam is perfect. Thank you very much. How does Matic look on the charts? We can take a look at Matic right away. Hey, bro, thanks for sharing your experience. Crypto Commons, you're very welcome. Thank you very much. Why XRP is pumping? We can take a look at XRP right away as well. Andy Legend, please tell me. Let's go right away. Please tell me. What do you think of Filecoin Bull to go to $150 and above? Too close. I'm sorry. I am too close from, just a full screen to get in contact with my viewers. But anyway, yeah, let's get that down. Let's go back here to the charts. Nobody wants to see me that close. Let's go right away with is your address okay? Yes, it is. Let's go right away, legends, with Filecoin. I want to go through some news that is going on, of course, that is very interesting. Definitely need to take into consideration. Let's go right away with Filecoin, legends. Why not? There is another chart that I want to talk about. That is the DXY. Let's take a look at Filecoin right away for one of my subscribers. Let's go. You're saying here, what is the bull case scenario? Local bearish CVD divergence we have here from DeVault. We're going to take a look at that. Much love from Italy, says Diddy. Much love from Dubai right now, currently. Let's, Andy, please tell me, what do you think of Filecoin bull to go to $150? I mean, Filecoin had an epic bull run back in 2021, going, above $230. Will we go to $150? I mean, a lot of altcoin, I'm, happy to say that 50% of 50%, I mean, even 80% of all of the altcoins will not hit all-time high. The ones that I believe that are going to hit all-time high is Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin's already hit all-time high, of course. Ethereum will hit all-time high. There's no doubt about it. There's just no doubt that Ethereum will hit all-time high. I would be confident to say, guys, Ethereum is going to hit all-time high at some point, right? Obviously not giving any dates, so that could be in 2040. But also the ones that are going to hit all-time highs, Avalanche, Algorand, and Algorand is dirt cheap right now from all-time highs. It's a 10x to all-time highs. You got ADA, also dirt cheap. It's also around about a 10x to all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. So Filecoin to 150, I would say, it's very hard for me to say that the 150 is at the 618 Fibonacci from all-time high to the low. A lot of the altcoins are just not going to cope. And I think a lot of the L1 projects will be hitting all-time high, of course. ADA, this is going to hit all-time high. It is going to hit all-time high at some point. Yeah, it's just round about a 5x from current price levels. Of course, it was a 10x here from, the ranges in October, November of 2023. But yeah, overall, ADA is going to hit all-time high. Algorand, bring it on. All-time high for Algorand as well in the next, 12, 18 months. This is over a 10x. Not too sure about Filecoin. Not too sure about some crypto projects that will hit all-time high. I can already tell you 90% will not hit all-time high. Let's take a look at the CVD here. DeVault is saying that we are forming some local bearish CVD divergence. Let's go right away and analyze the local bearish CVD divergence forming on Bybit. We do have some local bearish CVD divergence. We got those lows possibly going to be taken. We do also have some bullish CVD divergence, but however, if we are forming bearish CVD divergence to the right of the chart, it means that they are likely to play out, meaning that those local lows are likely going to be taken, okay? And then we'll be continuing with the bullish CVD divergence that we have been forming here during the last few hours. But the divergence to the right always play first, then the ones to the left, okay? Something that you can put in your notebook, something here that you can write down. If we are forming bullish CVD divergence during today, but more locally you're forming bearish ones, you have the bearish ones likely here locally to form first, okay? Most of the times, this is not, this is not an exact science. It's most of the times, higher probability. Let's go right away. Like, 𝗬cie𝗺𝗽𝗶𝘁𝘆 there. How are you doing? Got one of my friends, Umbrella. Let's take a look at Umbrella, one of my altcoins that I'm looking for, a moonshot. UMB. Dario is actually an old school friend and also, a very good friend of mine from Mallorca in Spain. And he is full in crypto right now. He wants to learn how to trade. I've been passing him content. He's following the channel and he's dale caña, tío. He is, a good friend of mine back in Spain. And he is full in crypto. Hey, what can I say about Umbrella? This is going to rocket at some point. Massive double bottom for Umbrella. This is just the beginning stages, baby. This is going to absolutely rip, okay? Moonshot for Umbrella. Like, Dario. Thank you very much for the support. I am also in Umbrella, but it's not moving much. Hey, don't worry. This is, give it a bit of time. This is a baby cap. People are just not paying attention to these kind of altcoins. A lot of focus on XRP, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Near protocol. But there will be an Oracle hype at some point. Hey, this one did on the 11th of March to the 14th of March, it did a 100% pump. What else could you ask? Do you want 1,000% pump in a few days? Come on. You're going to be very, very lucky if you find a coin that does 1,000% pump in a few days and you bought the bottom, right? Give it a bit of time. This one did pump a few days ago, around about a week ago, actually. Around about 2 weeks ago. Did give a 100% pump and it's just getting a cool off here. Really nice retracement. We did have a retracement like this just a few months ago, right? Pump, retrace. This was trading at 0.006 cents just 5 months ago. Okay, so it is 5x more than 5 months ago, right? It is over 500% from October. So it has been pumping, not doing much locally right now, just getting a pullback, so not to worry. Andy, check pulse pad. Spikes is saying here, Aditya, pulse pad. What have we got with pulse pad? Is it doing good? I know Hex got a major hit. I did buy some Hex and it got a major dump. I knew it was a bad idea. Pulse pad, not much to say about pulse pad here, just in a major downtrend. I got someone here in the comment section saying, hey, I've been watching your YouTube videos for years and making me some serious dollars. Hey, that's absolutely awesome. Hopefully the technical analysis, the trading, you've been learning a lot and you've been making some epic gains, but thanks to you, not thanks to me. You've probably been learning from me, about Fibonacci, about swing failure pattern, about CVD, about, market structure, good risk management, and then you just apply, you make a big cocktail with all of those things that you learn. All right, you align the planets, and that is where you start making some serious gains. Once the knowledge, the secret in trading, guys, it is pure, it is 100% the knowledge of someone. You can go to a signals group, you can watch every single YouTuber that does technical analysis, talks about how to trade. I will get into several short positions today, all of them in a profit, all of the short positions in a profit, all of those, you know, $50, $100, you know, $80, all of them scalping, adding up several $100s for the day, all of them in a profit. And we are still continuing to make higher highs. We are still in an uptrend. And I know a lot of you people are probably shorting today and getting stopped out at a loss and losing money. How is it that I can short this uptrend and I am making profits, and you are shorting this uptrend and you're losing? This is because I have almost 8 years of experience trading the market. I know how to protect my capital, be responsible, collect small consistent profits, because at the end of the day, I will be making $1,000 worth of profit, for example, right? If I do get into these consistent small little scalp day trading setups. It's all about the experience, guys. So learn a lot from me, from other people. If it's not only from me, if it's not from me, you know, I'm happy for you to learn from a lot of people out there. There's a lot of free content out there. Trading did change my life. It can definitely change your life, guys. But what is most important is your own experience. Because when you're trading against yourself, against your ego, against, you know, how to do responsible moves. Well, you will get there. When there is a moment that you get into the sweet spot, into the zone. And when you get into the zone, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit, guys. Okay? So the hardest thing in trading is to be consistent. I can share with you epic gains, but you know what you want to see is an insane track record of several months, several years, and be consistent. That is the hard game of trading. You are going to see epic P&Ls and epic profits from a lot of people on Twitter, on YouTube. But what is most important is the consistency. Be consistent. And you will get consistent with experienced legends. There's no doubt about it. You know, you're going to learn here a lot on my YouTube channel for free. Of course, you got the private content. You got the Legends Trading community where it's more exclusive. You got the masterclass as well, where you learn the modules on how to do the technical analysis and the trading. But learn and learn, guys. There's no secret sauce. There's no exact strategy that is going to make you consistent profits every single day if you're new into crypto. It does not exist. It is your experience. It is your experience, you being years in the market, to know what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And then just collecting what you do right to make those profits at the end of the month. But anyway, just a little tip right there, guys. Squeeze, you know, hang on in there for those people that are maybe slightly losing or at break even. Some days I win, some days I lose. You know, I'm not too sure if this is for me. I was thinking about that many years ago for a long time, but I'm thick. You know, when I focus on something and I want something, I do my best. I do my best till I actually, you know, till I actually do it, till I actually succeed on what I do. You know, it all depends on you guys, of course. It really all depends on. A lot of people just say, you know, I can't deal with trading. Once you know how to trade, it's the best. It's the best job in the world, guys. It's the best job in the world. Anyway, let's go continue with the content here right away. Let's go through some news as well, because I'm getting distracted here. I'm just happy, guys. You know, I'm happy for you. I want you guys to learn and succeed. Anyway, let's go right away. Good words, man. Love it. Thick in a good way. Yeah, thick. I mean, you know, not thick as in stupid. Thick as in, you know, when I focus on something. And my mother always used to say this. She said, God damn it, you know, always when you always want to do something, you know, you just put your mind so much into it, you don't even listen to me, right? I got my mother talking to me right here, and I'm just purely focusing on something, saying, you know, hey. But I think this is a good thing. Some of my friends even told me that I'm a bit autistic, and I said, hey, there's a lot of autistic smart guys out there. So anyway, let's my girlfriend actually thinks that I'm a bit autistic, just like The Good Doctor. Who's watched The Good Doctor? You know, autistic guys are smart, right? So maybe thanks for being, you know, because I'm autistic, maybe I'm smart. Who knows? Stubborn. Yes, correct. My bad. You know, this is the thing. You know, English is not my first language. I am Spanish. So, you know, yeah, correct. Darius, instead of thick, you know, it's stubborn. That's right. That is the right word. You know, my English is not that good. It is good because of speaking to my mother in English, but I never went to an English school, never learnt English at school because I was really not good. But yeah, Spanish is my first language, and sometimes in English I'm thinking about the word in Spanish, and in Spanish, if I do translate it in English, it might mean a completely different thing. And in this case, thick means, you know, like stupid, right? So that was not the word that I was looking for. Anyway, let's continue through the comment section, guys, and let's go through. Is there anything interesting to take a look at, guys? Let me know in the comment section. But yes, that was not the word. You're the best, Andy. Bill, thank you very much. You are the best as well. Please, Andy, check Matic. Let's take a look at Matic here for somebody in the comment section. Shall we do full analysis on Matic right away and analyze the local situation? And then, of course, we're going to go through some news that is happening, right? We did talk about it today, but there's other stuff going, some fundamental stuff going on. What can we say about Matic? Matic hasn't broken here. It's lagging behind. You know, just imagine how crazy. We got Bitcoin already smashing all-time highs from 2021. We've got Ethereum relatively close to hit all-time high, quite close to hit all-time high, but we got Matic. We got a lot of altcoins that are very far away in hitting all-time high. Does this mean that, you know, we are going to see them rally at some point? Will we see the rally at some point, legends? That we are going to see this, right? I think you must have seen other people talk about this, especially fundamental guys out there. Bitcoin's rally, most attention goes, you know, into Bitcoin. Most of the money flow goes into Bitcoin. Then supposedly it goes to Ethereum and to some large cap coins. We've seen this lagging very, very much, but this usually happens, and this needs to be, you know, very much clear right now in this message, that this happens in the actual massive bull run, where the price action is rocketing like crazy. When we take a look at Bitcoin, right, back in 2021, you know, this is the moment that, you know, a lot of altcoins are lagging behind. When Bitcoin was rallying here in January of 2021, a lot of the altcoins were not pumping that much. They were pumping a little bit, but nothing too impressive. And of course, they started a lot of them pumping, you know, after Bitcoin was consolidating in February and March. That is when we were seeing altcoins absolutely ripping. And that is when you come out with this theory, right? This theory is actually legit. However, is this legit with the small little pump that we've had during the last few months? I mean, Bitcoin has been pumping quite a lot, but it's kind of early stages still for the altcoins to actually, you know, get major rally. This is like the first little pump of the bull run. And, you know, yeah, this just has to happen late 2024, beginning of 2025, where we're going to see those epic rallies. You know, for me, I think that we are going to consolidate, probably drop in May. You know the deal, sell in May, right? May is not the greatest month for the stock market, for crypto in general, okay? May is usually a bad month for crypto. We got an epic drop here in May of 2022. Also in May of 2021. Yeah, well, this is actually where a lot of the altcoins were rallying. Bitcoin got a major drop in May of 2021. Some altcoins such as Matic got a massive rally. Look at this. This was May of 2021. When you compare this, right, and this is where, you know, this is why we need to take this into consideration. All right, for the bull run, once it happens, once Bitcoin starts hitting, you know, 90K or 120K, right, starts rallying, you know, we start seeing some massive gains on Bitcoin. We need to consider this scenario that, you know, just in the next 1, 2, 3 months after that rally on Bitcoin, we are going to see this. Because look at May of 2021 for Bitcoin. Huge major collapse. And in fact, we can see Matic in May getting a huge, you know, massive pump. Of course, a big corrective move as well. Very volatile. But overall, it was lagging a few weeks, okay? Lagging a few weeks on that massive pump. Let's focus here on Matic right away and analyze this local situation. Could this be a 1-2-1-2 setup? The only main reason is because, you know, if we do take a look at Elliott wave theory, the third wave needs to be very explosive, usually is the largest wave, and the fourth wave cannot overlap the first wave. So this ain't a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, it could be a diagonal structure. Overall, what is most likely is the bullish case. No matter what this is, if it's a diagonal or if it is a 1-2-1-2 right there, and then we're going to form the 3, which I do strongly believe it's going to be the case for a lot of the altcoins. Whatever this is, a diagonal or a 1-2-1-2, it's bullish. We are forming higher lows, and you know, we're just very likely to form some support here on Matic, you know, in between the 80 cents and 90 cents. This is a great zone for me to maintain higher low support structure and get that rally to claim those highs here from the beginning, you know, from the second week of March. Matic is still bullish. You know, Matic is bullish. The structure is to the upside during the last few months. You're forming higher lows. This is likely to be a 1-2-1-2, and then bang, you're going to get that explosive move to test those highs from March of 2023. These highs are going to be taken at some point in the coming weeks. Whether it pulls back to 90 cents or 80 cents, you know, it's just likely going to get that pump. It might take several weeks to happen, but this is bullish. This is bullish. You might think, no, this is not bullish. This is actually creating a lower high right there from all-time high. Let me just say, this is the bear market. This has been a brutal bear market. We are in early stages, okay, of a bull run. This might, you know, this might hit the $1.50 in August. It might hit it in July, August. This is the daily chart. This might pull back and then pump during the summer. You know, this is 3-4 months away. You know, and then before you know it, we got 2025. The projection, we got the halving, you know. yeah, it's gonna happen like this, guys. It will happen very fast, and you're just gonna be like, oh my goodness, this was it. You know, did I buy enough? It happened 6, 12 months, 18 months max. You know, pullbacks are to take advantage, no doubt. Considering Bitcoin, no doubt that we have to consider Bitcoin. We have to consider the DXY. I'm worried. I'm worried about the DXY. I don't want to see the DXY gaining momentum here in the next coming weeks. It is slightly popping above the lower high resistance. It's slightly popping above the point of control of 2021. If we gain a bit of momentum here and start breaking through the next coming days, DXY is going to be looking bullish. It's just going to be looking like, you know, market structure is flipping from bearish to bullish. And, you know, it's a little bit in coincidence with the markets, you know, market cycle, bullish market cycle for crypto. You got the halving, you got ETFs. Could it be that this time Bitcoin doesn't give a damn of a strong dollar? And if we do see a strong dollar, you know, can we see a strong Bitcoin as well? When we see a strong dollar, people, especially investors, prefer to hold dollars. Dollar is king in a recession. Dollar is king when obviously it's gaining power against other currencies. And that is the question, right? If we do see a strong dollar in the next coming weeks and months, you know, will people want to cash out their Bitcoin for a strong dollar, right? You know, BlackRock, all of these big institutions, they, you know, if they see that the dollar is extremely strong in the next coming weeks, and we got Bitcoin trading at all-time highs, 75k, 80k, they're already making, you know, over 100% gains in the last few months only, and that for that is absolutely golden. They are happy with a 10% yearly return. They're in crypto right now and they're making insane profits. If they see a strong dollar, they're going to say, right, we are up 100% in our Bitcoin investment, and we have a strong dollar. I might just sell the Bitcoin into this strong dollar and then obviously reinvest on different things, such as, you know, different companies, real estate, you know, you name it, right? We want to, you know, if strong dollar, we need to pay attention to a strong dollar in the next coming weeks. If that were to be the case, if we are going to break through. Legends, let's smash up that like button all together. The last time I did this like this, if we all smash the like button together, we can get to plus 400 likes. Let's do it all together. Let's see the like button suddenly change, okay, into 400 likes. Let's do it all together, legends, right away, okay? Let's do it all together. We want to see this number flip to 400 instantly, right now, in the next coming seconds. All smash up that like button for the algorithm. And let's continue with the comment section. I want to go through some news, but overall, let's take a look at this super chat here from Stefan. Andy, do you think Polkadot will get back to the all-time high? Thank you, Andy. Do you think Polkadot will get back to the all-time high? Thank you, Stefan. Yes, I do think so. Polkadot also. 100% for me, Polkadot is going to hit all-time high. It's only a 10x from current levels. Sorry, my bad. I'm thinking Polkadot's still at $5, $6, and it's not. It's at $9, $10 range. All-time high for Polkadot, very likely. That would be a 5x approximately, just over a 5x from current price levels. You know, ADA, Polkadot, Algorand, Theta, you know, Avalanche. All of these good L1 projects, you know, just likely going to hit all-time high. They have very, very high probability, okay, in the bull run, in the epic bull run. Then there's other cryptos, OG cryptos that are just Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Monero, Dash, all of these OG cryptos that did not manage to hit all-time high in the previous cycle. You know, but they unlikely going to hit all-time high in this cycle. You know, we've got much better projects. Anyway, my deal here for Polkadot is it's very likely going to hit all-time high. Okay, we got Bitcoin pumping a little bit here, legends. Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a bounce. Unfortunately, we did not manage to. Did we test the low? Hey, we actually tested that low. Nobody said anything, you cheeky. Did we test the lows? I mean, anyway, it doesn't really matter. But we were talking about this on the beginning of the stream, right? If we were to test the lows here, or was it these lows? I would consider entering. I'm not sure if it was this one or maybe this one. I would consider entering a long position if we were to test those lows. Probably not. It probably was not these lows. Yeah, it was not. No, my bad. We were already bouncing. CVD, possibly. I mean, we have been forming some bullish CVD divergence. Wow, oh my goodness. Bybit's going absolutely bananas here. A lot of people longing on Bybit right now. And we're forming extreme bullish, bearish CVD divergence. These are pretty extreme. This is actually pretty extreme bearish CVD divergence on Bybit. But it seems like we were forming bullish CVD divergence on the rest of exchanges. So we're having a little bit of a fight of divergence here from Bybit and from the rest of exchanges, because we're getting bearish ones on Bybit and bullish ones on the rest of exchanges. Okay, higher highs, higher lows on price action, lower lows on CVD on most of exchanges. And now Bybit is just aggressively forming higher highs on CVD and lower highs on price action. So there is a bit of a battle here of CVD. I like to see CVD happening both together, right? Who remembers the video update a few days ago where we talked about this scenario of the 𝗬𝗏𝘆 pattern? And wow, this played out very, very nicely. And it was also thanks to the bullish CVD divergence. We know bullish 𝗬𝗏𝘆 pattern, and we were forming insane bullish CVD divergence on all of the exchanges. I mean, this was on all of the exchanges right over here. You were forming higher lows on the price action and lower lows on all of the exchanges. I mean, this is what we want to see, really. You want to see but all of the exchanges in confluence with either bullish or bearish CVD divergence. When you are looking at bullish CVD divergence locally on most of the exchanges, and then you have bearish CVD divergence on one of the exchanges, I don't have high probability on a scenario here. I want to see, this one, yes. This one, yes. This was a great double bottom, bang, bang, bring it on. Looking for longs here. This was absolutely epic long position here a few days ago. Darío, ¿cómo estás? Ducho, thanks for the insane support as always. My man, much love. Doge, ascending triangle on the 15-minute time frame. What happened to the like button? We didn't get to. You lazy boogers. You lazy boogers. You lazy boogers. Lazy boogers. 246 likes. Lazy boogers. Not even scrolling down to smash up the like button. Good luck with your trading. Come on, legends. Anyway, let's go. What's up, legends? Father Time. New background and webcam. Yes, sir. You got that right. You can see the pores in my face right now. Really, really nice. Crisp quality. Muy bien. Very, very nice. Let's go continue through the comment section. How do you guys see on link? Let's take a look at Dogecoin right away first here for my man Nathan. Right. Congrats, Andy, for your amazing content. Janot, thank you very much. What site are you using the CVD? That is aggr.trade, but you also have different, websites. You have CoinGlass. You also have XO charts, you have Atos, you know, there's multiple. These are paid ones, of course. I'm thinking about the free ones. You got CoinGlass, and also you have you know, 𝗖𝗇𝘆, right? 𝗖𝗇𝘆, you have 𝗖𝗇𝘆 if you want CVD and also open interest. This is for free if I'm not mistaken. Or AGGR.trade, which is also free for CVD. Umbrella is up 15% almost on the day. I actually didn't realize this. Is it? 10%. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, hey, it's done pretty good. Pretty nice move here. No financial advice. I got a bunch of this crypto. I think I've got about $15,000 approximately in this cryptocurrency. It either does what, you know, imagine a 50x. That would be awesome. You know, make $500,000 just by, you know, having, you know, and this is a small cap. You know, can this go to 5? Can it go to, I mean, 10 million? Can it go to 500 million market cap? I think it can. You know, 500 million in crypto is just a baby. I think it can, no doubt. No doubt. Lazy Boogers, new meme coin in the making. Oh, Lazy Boogers. That's a good one for a meme. You got that damn right. Let's go through Dogecoin right away. Dogecoin, do we see Dogecoin is going to all-time high? Wow, oh my goodness. What's going on with Doge? Did we see some tweet or something? I don't know why I did not buy any Dogecoin. I did buy some 𝗕𝗶𝘴, not enough. But why didn't I buy some Dogecoin? No. Dogecoin's going to go to all-time high. You know, it's just Shiba Inu. They're going to hit all-time high. It's simple. It's going to happen. It will happen in our lifetime, right? You might think, you know, hey, oh, Andy said it's going to go to all-time high. We're going to go in, you know, next month in this bull cycle. It might even not reach all-time high this bull cycle, but it's going to hit all-time high, you know, regardless. You know, this cycle, next cycle, it's going to hit all-time high. You know, I think potentially, obviously, in this bull run, we will see Dogecoin hitting all-time high, which is getting above 75 cents. This is going to happen. And I remember Devault predicting this move to the upside as well, together with me. We were analyzing this scenario for a third wave. And this thing is right now with Dogecoin, you know, we're forming a fifth wave right there. A little bit too quick, too aggressive, but it's happening. I wouldn't be interested here locally to scoop up some Doge, to be honest. But we were predicting this. And we can take a look at the live streams from January or first week of February. And I will take a look at it, speculating on this third wave on Doge. You know, looking for that 1.618 extension to be hit on Dogecoin. And I never got to buy Doge. Never got to buy it. This was an easy 2x. I did buy Phantom below 50 cents and sold it almost at $1. I mean, this is the thing, right? You can never buy everything, even though you like it a lot. Yeah, I've got a bit of 𝗕𝗶𝘴 still. Not too much. I almost sold all of my 𝗕𝗶𝘴 at just round about 15x in total, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I haven't got any Shiba Inu, haven't got any Doge. Should have got some of these meme coins. Valerie, aloha, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. 475 watching and only 268 likes. Aditya, thanks for the support. Thoughts on Casper? Yeah, I gave my thoughts on Casper on a previous stream, and you know, the thing about CAS, is this has rallied too much in 2023. And, you know, there is a possibility that we're going to get a bounce here. We did talk about this, and we are almost getting a bounce, if I'm not mistaken, here from the 618. We talked about a sweep of this low. Anyway, never mind. We aren't going to do My thoughts on 𝗕𝗶𝘆, I'm not, it's still in an uptrend, but after this massive 2023 and part of 2024, I would not be, I'm not interested in buying in this. And no doubt this could go to 20 cents or 30 cents, but I'm just not interested. Not interested. If this has rallied too much. And no doubt either this could go up high, this could go to higher levels. It might just consolidate here and then start pumping here also in the summer and continue the rally of the bull market in late 2024, early 2025. I just wouldn't be interested in this one, in my opinion. What story of 𝗬𝗫 US dollar tether is it going to claim all-time high, or is it another Luna? 𝗬𝗫. What is the ticker symbol for this one? 𝗬𝗫. 𝗬𝗫. Yeah, we haven't got here. Nah, not on CoinGecko. What's the ticker symbol for 𝗬𝗫? Constellation is up. It's one of the trending ones today. Thank goodness. I do have a bunch of Constellation DAG. I strongly believe that this one is going to do absolutely bananas. That is my personal opinion. I think this one is likely going to go to $1 potentially on the bull market. Never mind hitting all-time high. I think it will smash all-time high. Constellation DAG. Same technology as Phantom, and the Ministry of Defense is actually using this technology, the DAG technology, and actually using Constellation. The technology is called DAG. Funny enough. But yeah, Ministry of Defense is using Constellation, which is interesante. Let's leave it that way. Seb, I can see you. Where is he? In the comment section. Can you explain the 21 moving average and the 200 moving average and how to use them, says Nick. Right, I don't use any moving averages, but I don't use, you will never see me with, the only moving average that you're going to see me using is the VWAP, the volume weighted average price, right? Which is the average price of the session, right? If you are above this level, price should, move down to that average weighted price, which is the VWAP. It's, and it is kind of a magnet, right? Moving averages, 200, 21, 50, 57. I don't use any of them. I don't use, you can go absolutely crazy with the moving averages. Do they work? I'm going to say, yeah, of course. I don't like them. I don't use them for my trading. I trade with different, for me, they're confusing because they just don't work for me. But I mean, could they work for you and other people? Absolutely, yes. Hey, we're hitting the 200 moving average. We could get a bounce because we bounced here and we bounced here from that moving average. Okay, maybe we're going to get the bounce from that 200. Or if we do get above the 21, moving average, weekly moving average or whatever, if we do get above it, could we flip it as support? I mean, for me, for scalping and day trading, the VWAP is very much enough. It's much better than a moving average. It is respected much better for scalping setups, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, I'm just not a fan of moving averages. Let's leave it that way, okay? So, yeah. I heard a rumor that Dario didn't smash the like button. Yes, very true. Let's go. What about VRA, Veracity? Very good project. Let's take a look at VRA right away. VRA got a huge rally the last few weeks. VRA, Veracity. This has to be the one, right? Yeah. VRA, Veracity. It is available on Bybit. Remember, guys, you have exclusive 20% fee reduction on Bybit just by using my link in the description. If you cannot use Bybit, you got 𝗬𝗫, of course, with the lowest fees out at the moment. They have very low fees. They're great for scalping. You can trade Veracity right over there on 𝗬𝗫, or on Bybit, of course, my #1 crypto platform. Now, VRA, what can we say about VRA? Do we have some more charts here with more data? MEXC probably. I mean, VRA has been here for a long time. I'm pretty sure it was on Binance. I want to see like an old chart of VRA. Too volatile here. Qcoin. Yeah, there we have it. We have one here. VRA veracity. Got some old analysis here, old levels from 2021 and 2022. I think this one is... Oh, this is interesting because this actually this maintained very nicely. This bottomed out already in 2022, December. This one did form a wedgie structure right there and already got a breakout. Top of the wedge right there. You know, and then rejection. It has a chance to maintain this level of resistance. Let's keep it that way. It does have a chance in flipping this level, which has already got an epic bounce with that wick, right? You got a basic resistance support flip right there. Bang, bang, really fast. However, are we going to come down to these lows? It would be nice to get that bounce from that level, the 0.008 cent level. If you do hit that zone right there, I would be looking for that failed auction scenario, looking for this resistance to flip into support. Would be very much interested in that scenario. Take a look at Fibonacci levels from the pivot low. Hey, in an uptrend, we're keeping it simple. Fibonacci, pivot low, pivot high. You know, 61878 are my two favorite fib levels. Bounce from there, move back up. So just going with that theory, keeping it simple. Pivot low, pivot high. 618. It did already get a perfect bounce. It was quick. It was in less than 24 hours. Look how that 618 right there from pivot low to pivot high on VRA. Boom, bang. Bang, bang. Really, really fast. Question is right now, if we do come down and test those lows that we formed here on the 5th of March, we are trending to the downside. Could we see the price action holding that low and trading above it after a few days? That would be very bullish in my opinion. That would be a sign of strength, a sign of weakness of the bears, and then look for that epic bounce. Resistance, support, flip, 618, not managing to break down those lows. Get that price action back above this low from the 5th of March, and then we're looking for that price action to recover very, very nicely, right? Just simple momentum to the upside. Matic. We did analyze Matic just about 20 minutes ago. Algorand, we haven't taken a look at right away. VRA on Qcoin, yes sir. Right, let's take a look. But Sandra, he super chatted my hermano with $20 to tell Andy's fibs are... Yeah, very true, very true. Very true. 𝗬𝗫𝘆𝗽𝗫. I'm going to do a collab with 𝗬𝗫𝘆𝗽𝗫 soon. I'm going to do a collab with 𝗬𝗫𝘀𝗍𝗫, with Jason Casper, with Tom Crown, several of them. I need to do collabs. I want their opinion. We're going to have a good time here and a good laugh in a collaboration with these characters, these crypto characters, right? Almost 300 likes. Thank you very much, 𝗬𝗫𝘀, for that support. It's always being provided here and not by anyone else. Let's go right away through Algorand. We haven't taken a look at Algorand today. Does Algorand look bullish? Could we see Algorand continue this momentum? We've been bullish with Algorand. I know 𝗬𝗫𝘀. We've been talking about Algorand here when we're trading at the 10 cents Also Chainlink at the $5. Longing Chainlink, buying Chainlink at $5. Buying Algorand at the 10-cent level. I do still hold some Algorand. I did sell a little bit of Algorand in a small profit, but overall, I'm holding Algorand for the bull run. We were very bullish on Algorand. This was all a bunch of FUD about the Security Exchange Commissioner. Bunch of FUD, a bunch of nonsense. This is good. It's going to get prices cheaper. We bullish. Done over a 3x already in a few months from those levels here at the 9-10 cent level. No, Andy, don't turn into one of them. Oh my goodness. We got, people saying don't turn into one of them. There, hey, I'm not going to turn into anybody. I'm going to be me, right? But it's fun. It's good for networking. It's good to interact with these people that are in the crypto space. They've been here for many years. It's just a bunch of fun. I'm going to, basic questions as in, how did you get into crypto? What are your, what is your Bitcoin technical analysis currently? Which are your levels to see a sign of strength for Bitcoin to hit all-time high or a sign of weakness, right? Could just keep some nice, simple, realistic questions. But anyway, I know we could have a good time with some of them. Algorand will make millionaires. No financial advice, says Dutcho. Hey, Andy, could you take a look at Vara? Let's take a look at Algorand right away, first of all. And I think Algorand is also in a 1-2-1-2 setup. I like it. I mean, Algorand, when we saw it beneath the 2020 C19 crash, it was a must. If you ain't buying Algorand at the 10-cent level, which is below the bear market lows from the previous cycle, it was like, my goodness. And if you have the Security Exchange Commission chasing a project, this means one thing. This means that this project could disrupt, the financial, system, basically, right? The economy, the technology, right? So that is a good sign, right? Really. It's just like with XRP. However, I don't like XRP, but they see it as a threat, right? And this is good. That means that it is a potential strong, good project. So you need to, obviously people a lot of times, it's a security, the Security Exchange Commissioner, they are attacking this crypto. That is bad. It's going to go down. Nobody's interested in that. It's totally the opposite. It is like, no, this is a threat to the, economy. And, it's a revolution of a project. This is why they're attacking it. And it might be a good investment, right? So we need to think that way. And obviously, after all of the FUD, that happened, in 2023, it got a major bounce back up. So no doubt those are great levels. What I do see here on Algorand, is a potential 1-2-1-2 setup as well. This is bullish. You might think, hey, this can never be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've overlapped the first wave right now. Is this bearish? I don't understand. In a second wave, in a 1-2, you can have 1-2 two times, right? 1-2, 1-2 in a 1 wave, 2 wave, and then a 3 wave. And this is what I think is happening right now. If we do see Algorand dropping down close to this trend line of higher low support, and I don't rely my trading on trend lines. That is pretty obvious, but I do see this as a 1-2-1-2. There's it cannot be an ABC. We're coming back down to the lows. It's just not going to happen. So any retracement down at the 23, 24, 20 cent level, which would be absolutely golden. Keep it similar to the other one. Pivot low, pivot high, retracement to the exact cent here at the 14 cent level, 14.6 cent level here on Algorand from the pivot low, pivot high, 618 Fibonacci bouncing to perfection right there to test the highs and breakout. Same scenario here for the 1212. If you do retrace down to that 50% 618, pivot low, pivot high. I mean, we've already almost hit the 618, which is at the 21 cent level. A little bit of a front run. If it comes back down to that level, whew, this is going to be looking good. I still think that this is going to create a higher low, and this will be the opportunity zone. If we do see Bitcoin dropping, we're going to see Algorand and many altcoins dropping. This is going to be the golden zone to get back in on a failed auction from the lows created a few days ago to get into that epic 1212 explosive third wave in the next coming weeks potentially. Algorand is an insane project. It will do very well. Speculating on this being a 1212, and if we were to bottom out here round about that 618, just take a look at the 1.618. It's already hitting 60 cents. All right, and I will be happy to come back to this live stream to say this is a 1212, and then we're going to see that third wave hitting round about 60 cents in the next coming weeks, potentially a couple of months. This is the daily chart on Algorand, seeing an explosive move. Legends, Mark Dutch, Aditya, Seb, thank you very much for the insane support. Okay, remember, if you do have profits in crypto, you are interested in the best on-off ramp platform out there, where I take a lot of my profits out, flip it into euro. If you want to change to fiat, want to change into euro, all of those people in the European Union, you got the K-app, super easy to use, guys. Check it out, totally free. The commissions are extremely low, and they're coming very soon with the crypto debit card. Legends, gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for the support. Let's come out tomorrow with an epic video update. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.